This is our second attempt to give you the 7 Wonders of Hutchinson, Minnesota. I'm Mary Hudson, and I am partnering with HCVN, my wonderful friends Matt and Liz, as we provide you some sense of what we have here in Hutchinson. Now, there is no way that we could ever cover all the things that there are in Hutchinson, but we're going to see if we can get a whole bunch cut into this. So here's our top 7. Since we're here, let's start with our park amenities. We have over 40 parks in Hutchinson. And I can just imagine as I sit here at the River Song stage here at Masonic West River Park, I can imagine all the different things that happen down here. We had the Relay for Life.
Along the way, a doctor makes a diagnosis.
We have water carnival activities.
Look at them, firefighters.
Hutchinson's.
Still enjoying their time.
Some of those fellas out there. Yep.
Who've got their boat wave.
Yep.
Maybe one or two.
And they've all got their hats on too. That's great.
Keep those elbows up, trumpet nice and high. Those are sharp uniforms, that's for sure. They look incredible.
And of course, River Song itself.
21. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, say 3 times 7 and it just made 21. Don't tell nobody. When I come back, baby, you know we're gonna have some fun. Don't tell nobody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, we you. Whoa, we you. Whoa, whoa, we you. Whoa, whoa, we you. Ha, 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 ha. Here for you to take a drink of. Well, if you're tired of the same old story, oh, baby, turn the pages. Well, I'll be here when you are ready to go with the changes.
Back lights and let me hear the call of sirens. I will go to them. But I have better things in mind. To see you from the seaside and wow, 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 women on my shoulders.
But we're also home to the Minnesota Garlic Festival. The Minnesota Pottery Festival. The McLeod County Fair.
And the ears, take that scent and flop it into their nose.
660, Justin Oak from Fridley. And last 963, Scott.
Hutch Freight House, and I believe this is M&S number 100. So this was a fairly tall structure. There was a gentleman called me up one time and said, we used to play basketball in there. Another picture of the Hutch Depot taken by, I believe this was taken by Prosser.
And my personal favorite, the Arts and Crafts Festival. We are known for being hospitable, for being welcoming to people from all over the state and all over the country. On top of that, we have events that take us to the winery.
You got the way of a woman in love. You got the way of a woman in love.
to the brewery. And even the art center. Wait, art! Let's talk about art. Don't forget about the art stroll. There are so many opportunities in our community with permanent pieces and pieces that rotate every year. So like Farmer, he's a seasonal piece where we have others that we've purchased to keep. Now, there's other things that you can do for our arts and culture. Arts and culture also include our theater productions. And don't forget about the historic tour that takes place in the cemetery every fall.
We took off, we landed in the Canary Islands, then we went to Africa, then we went to Australia.
I worked as a dressmaker, and I was very proud to make fine coats and suits and dresses for all the women in the area.
Out in Pennsylvania before coming to Hutchinson in 1886 to run his own farm.
Hey, let's talk about history, but let's go to the beginning, the very beginning. This is the hill, the very first night in November of 1855 that three brothers from the East Coast, Asa, John, and Judson Hutchinson, camped right here on this hill overlooking Hutchinson. This is where they decided, as my friend Jim Fahey says, where the savanna forest meets the prairie, this was going to be the perfect spot to start a new community named Hutchinson. Something that a lot of people don't realize is that when they platted the very first city of Hutchinson, they platted a park system. We have the second only platted park in the United States, second only to Central Park in New York City. Speaking of parks and miles of bike trails, miles of the loose line, 40+ parks. We bring hours of recreation and many tourists. We're fortunate to have ballparks, the arena, aquatic center, and play for all. Here at Elks Park, they've installed equipment so everyone of every ability can play. When I moved here 19 years ago with my family, there was one building between Applebee's and Menards, and now today, it's built up. One of the best things that I love about Hutchinson is its collaborative spirit and our ability to respect the past and move forward. Decisions aren't made for today only, they're made for the future. It takes a special community heart to think about long-term commitments versus short-term gains. Imagine if we could help our kids coming out of the schools be able to think about the future. Oh wait, we do. We have lots of educational opportunities here in Hutchinson, from the charter school to public and private schools, from ECFE all the way through 4-year degrees that you can get through Ridgewater's collaboration with other colleges. This is the place to be and to learn. Now, right now, we're at the home of the Hutchinson Tigers and Tiger Path. Tiger Path is a phenomenal career development, career exploration program that connects our students with our strong industry partners throughout the community. Hey, let me show you. From fields to facilities, we're able to build up great things and make great things here in Hutchinson. 40% of our workforce is in manufacturing right now, and so that's something that's very important for people to know about our community. One of the strong industries that we have here is also healthcare. Healthcare from the time that you were born to the time that you were a senior citizen. From your brain health to your feet, we have something for everybody in the healthcare industry, and we have lots of options that are available. We also have hospitality. Hospitality is a huge industry here in our community, from our 7 hotels to our campgrounds to our restaurants and all of the shopping amenities and entertainment that we have. That is something that's really important for people to understand, how welcoming our community is viewed and how many people come because of what they've experienced. Now, while we're here, we're at the Enterprise Center. The Enterprise Center is an incubator for small manufacturers. It allows them to be under a roof, have shared services, and get lots of education and support so they can go off and build on their own. And friends, this is our Hutchinson, a place to live, work, and play, a home to businesses and people who care, a community worth visiting. Hutchinson is a city on purpose. Learn more at explorehutchinson.com and use the hashtag #MuchInHutch.